Listen up, Astars. If you think this is one of the faces of a welfare state, you are an uneducated moron. Let me repeat that. An uneducated moron. This dude's a hero, man. Civil rights movement. And a better man than me. If you try to hit me with a club, I'd shoot you right between the eyes. That's right, son. Right between the eyes. That being said, I'm going to show you the real faces of welfare states. Folks that game the system and use our federal tax dollars for their benefit and survival. The faces I'm about to show you represent states that will go bankrupt and have to shut their doors if not for federal funding, using our federal tax dollars. Coming in at number 1 is Mississippi, represented by these folks. Population 3 million. They get 62.8% of their money from the federal government. Coming in at number 2 is New Mexico, represented by these folks. Their population is 3 million people. They get 55.45% of their money from the federal government. Coming in at number 3 is Alabama, represented by these folks. Their population is 4.8 million people, and they get 53% of their money from the federal government. Coming in at number 4 is Louisiana, represented by these folks, with a population of 4.6 million people. They get 51.29% of their money from the federal government. Coming in at number 5 is Tennessee, represented by these folks, with a population of 6 million people. They get 50% of their money from the federal government. Coming in at number 6 is Montana, represented by these folks. They have 1 million people in this state, and they get 49.51% of their money from the federal government. Coming in at number 7 is South Dakota, with a population of 1 million. They get 49.34% of their money from the federal government. Coming in at number 8 is Kentucky, represented by these folks. Their population is 4 million. They get 47.37% of their money from the federal government. And coming in at number 9 is West Virginia, with a population of 1 million people, represented by these folks. 46.64% of their money comes from the federal government. Okay, let's put all these folks back up on the screen so you can see the true faces of a welfare state. Alright, these folks take care of 29 million people. I know what you're thinking, man, 29 million people, that's a lot of people to take care of. Well, our nation has over 324 million people as of today. These folks take care of 29 million people. Okay? 90% of the folks that are up there on the screen now believe in a smaller government. You go, hey, wait a minute, angry old white guy, what you mean? They want a smaller government. Their states depend on federal funding. That's right. They still want your money. They just don't want you to tell them what to do with that money. How can I explain this to you fools a little simpler? Because I know some of you are slower than other ones. Everybody has a drug addicted relative. Everybody's got one. That's like them coming to you and saying, man, give me some money, but don't tell me what to do with it. No, you're going to put conditions on that money. You're going to say, man, you need to not go get no drugs and take this here money and go get you something to eat and somewhere to sleep. That's what you do. You know you would. But these folks say, oh, we want a smaller government. So next time you're watching Fox News or CNN or MSNBC and you see these people up on the screen, you might as well turn it off because they just lying to you. They're lying. And I'm going to see them soon enough down here where I am. You know that's for sure. Go on, get on out of here.